マイカ。
Streaming has started.
あ、そうだ。アーケード、スタジアムの時は。表示切っといていいか。明日に行かね。なんで行かないのか。3月14。なんかめんどくさそうだね。普通に無料にしてすればいい。ここまでして見るやつは。まあそうねって。金原はないんだったら、それぐらい自分でしろよ。って感じなんだろうな。じゃあそこまでして、このコンテンツを見る必要があるか、っていうと、微妙なとこだよね。あれ？これ。こっちからか。平成、今、何やってんだろう。今日何にしようかな。チューリとかやったこと。食事、優先で。
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
対戦前からお互いの記憶でピリピリしちゃってますね。
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
緊張感は伝わってきます。
早すぎた。
解説頑張ります。
って投げれん
A
かった。
drive rush to try and keep up the attack.
いきなり中断してきた。
Player 1 chases them down.
なんとか切り抜けたい。ステージに注意。
Bops him with a target combo. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
こっからこっから。
Get experiencing burnout.
守りは崩れた。SE には気をつけて。
Drive rush to keep it going.
負けるねこれ。
Player 1 has to put springs forward with the drive rush. One chance here may end this match. Can Well read. Keep going.
それは
中断しすぎでしょ
どうしたらいいんでしょうかね。
Who's going to start things off?
うわー、緊張してきた。
Medium
あ、
kick
これ
hit.
届かないのか。中古で扱い。でも結構遠くに通るんだ
Time
な。
to take this momentum and really run
ガー
with
ド
it.
してたのよ。
Hit
わ
them
か
with
った。
fire. Ooh. Looking for a chance.
もうちょっと早くてよ。
Ah, burnout activates.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。いけるよ。
これ届かないよね。
Adamant flame. Checks with a medium kick.
相手も縮こまってるよ。やんやん攻めちゃえ。
Looks like they want to
絶
put
対
it.
飛んでくるんだよね。
Ooh, what a smart throw. Why are they? They're going for the super art.
他でした。
Springs forward with the drive rush. Time to take this in there.
やるな
Player one must be beaming after that.
ー。いや素晴らしい。さすがです。
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
白ごまがしえや。全部見てます。
この確認した方がやだな。もうこの
The impact gets blocked. They're not gonna allow any jump ins.
あとは明日届かないな。
相手につなげられて偉いぞ。
Big opening ready to be taken
あれ
advantage
反
of
応し
after
なかっ
that
た。
parry.
頑張って応援してるからね。
Shoots off a fireball up close. Player one needs to deal with this burnout.
夢中の調子が
At
微
this
妙に
range,
届く
many
んであれの
attacks
集
can
団
connect
か
if you。stick something out. The neutral game is
わかった
very important. KO.
ほら素晴らしい。
Nice. That's the way to do it.
確かにお花畑に行く余裕すらあったかもしれません。
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. That's how it's done.
全部見てますっ
Combo with the target combo.
と。
Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger?
一発入れば逆転もありえそうです。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range.
もっと手軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね。
Is it time for the mix?
あれ届かないの。あれ
Not much movement, but the thinking caps are
ちょっと
definitely
短いの
on.
だね。
ふむ、すべて手に取るように分かっちゃいました。守りは崩れた。
もうこ
SN
ハンナ出た。
気をつけて。
めっちゃ
Drive usage is back on the
亀
table.
振ってる。
Breaks the block with a throw.
そうそうそう。
One chance
あ
here
れやっ
may
ぱり
end this
繋が
match.
んなかった。
Utilize the
Jump
parry
する
here to
足
try
な
and
いわ。
establish the pace. Time to take this moment. KO.
めっちゃいいやん。
Player one puts their strength on show there.
今なら誰でも
シャンプーしない時もあるんだろう。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
気になる気になる。まだ寝れない。
台湾
Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. It's the start of the
無敵
round.
当たら
How
ん
will
や
they
な。
start their approach?
落ち着いていこうね。
次と
Player
次
two
元を
pushes
潰
the
した方が
opponent
いい
into
か
the
な。
corner.
この攻めを
遅い
通したい。
Goes for the throw.
生き攻めにもいけちゃうよ。そうそうそう。相手も縮こまってるよ。
どのあたり
攻めちゃえ。
Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Changes the pace with an
や
air
っ
to
と
air. Maybe they
勝
should
利で
back
よ
off
か
a
った
bit.
か。
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something
いや
out.
少女だ
The
って
neutral game is
あれか
very important.
変化で負ける可能性があるか。
Drive rush. Gets in their face. That's one
明日が入って。
huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? Where is their opening?
追突を読みます。
Neither fighter is
遅
willing
かっ
to
た。
back down from this exchange. KO.
ナイス。
100K の方がいいかも。
A round in the bag. Good work.
どっちなんだキザ。
クールでマイペースに戦うか楽しみです。
Shoots off a fireball up close. Slips the grab.
ついた時計を見る。
Surprises them with a drive rush. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
強みを押し付けてい
あ、びっくりした。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
遠くない。
Reaches out with them, adds a little super juice into this
空振り
combo
って
for
なかっ
more
た。
damage. Player one is in a springs forward with the drive
あれ
rush.
なんか2発目だけ当たる時があるから。
お互い
これ
慎重な立ち回りでしたね。
Not much life left, but
所有
their
権。
drive usage may save them.
いい感じだ。
There's still a chance here. Hit them with the fire. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range.
展開が早い。相手もついてくれてないぞ。
じゃないとダメか。今の
Flicks it! Time to take this momentum, and that was the highest if I've ever seen one.
やばい、見てて楽しいです。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
あ、一旦換気してきます。
Zakuhado squeezes the gauge, shoots off a fireball up close. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
落ち着いていこうね。
Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely
遅い
empty,
かな。
meaning their
今の
ability to block is also weak.
うん、
Opts
当
for
た
the
ってなか
throw.
ったもんだ。
What are they thinking here? Let's see how they apply their corner
なんだ
pressure
それ。
in this situation.
なんとか切り抜けたい。ページに注意。
竜巻
If
で
they
よかっ
can't
た。
escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Get some. Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
ここだったら勝利でいいか。裏も荒れられない
Both
から
showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
とにかく手を出す。
Ah, burnout activates.
守りは崩れた。SE には気をつけて。
That combo did
スマホ
decent damage.
PC
Medium kick hit.
ためになんなかった。
頑張って。応援して
めっ
るからね。
ちゃチラシでやってくる。
Looking for a chance. Springs full.
僕出したな今の。
テレビ
ナイスナイス。
In there.
マジでいい。マジでいい。
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
うわー、頑張れ
Zanku Hadouken. The last round. It's now or never.
ー。出し惜しみなしで行きましょ
Still plenty of
遅
time
かった
left.
う。
着地取れんかったな。
ってどこかに聞いたからね。仕掛けていこ
Smart play with the throw.
う。ナイスナイス。
あれカウンター7か。
Experiencing burnout.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。いけるよ。
Crowns them from above. Overhead attacks. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure.
ついた事件を見る。
Links it. A jump that drops them hard.
もう素晴らしい。もう素晴らしい。
All in with a rush. We use Adam's slick overdrive Kento there to call them out.
話してくる。
All the throw connects.
もう素晴らしい。もう素晴らしい。
Ooh, crushes the shins.
手のひらの上ってことですわ。
Meta Tohado. Oh, it's enough.
当たるた。
おー、大会さながらの動きでした。
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
カウンターしだからかな。カウンターしてなかったら多分トータンないよね。
Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 needs to deal with
嵐
this
コマがめっ
burnout.
ちゃ当たる。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
この攻めを通したい。
Good
飛
call.
んでくるよ。
This is the
振りすぎ
range
だ
where
ろ。
things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round.
やるな
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
ー。熱くぶつかりにくさ。プールでマイペースに戦うか楽しみです。
わかりやすいから。
Ah, burnout activates.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。いけるよ。
Early round decisions
だ
are
いたい
so
予想
important
通り
to
の
set
こ
the
と
tone.
してくれるの。
迷ったら攻めるのもいいと思うよ。
Time to take this momentum and really run drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout.
あれ
Ooh, yeah, just like that. One fighter, that's what we want. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this.
そうそうそう。
Hits them with the fire. Big throws.
そうそうそう。
Drive gauge on deck. Our links it. All in
うわ
with the
マジで
rush.
潰れた。
Experiencing burnout. Their spacing is so on point right now.
あら間に合
But
わん
who's
かっ
gonna
た。
blink first? Medium kick hits.
これだと間に合わないんだよな。
What a finish!
すげえ。言うことなしの内容だ。
Player 1 has to be pleased with that win.
大勝利でいい空気も流れてきてハッピーだね。
Great work. Just like that.
あやややや
醤油で
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
なんとか切り抜けたい。ケーキに注意。
Who's gonna make a move?
もはや
しゃがみになんなかった。
過言ではないね。
Player 1 has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. The low is denied. Oh, that happens to everyone.
惜しい
We've reached the midway
僕
point
は
of the
パー
round.
クってから
And both fighters are at about
なんで
even
遅らせ
life.
たいの
Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Decides to meet them in the air. How will they utilize the corner? Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here?
ナイスナイス
In a dire situation, they can't springs. Hold your breath.
連携の隙に差し込んでいく
Is it time for the big
ギリギリ
good
回復
spot
したの
to
か
use the
びっくりした
super? Each hit is
何が
so
起こったか
important
と思っ
here.
た
どっちもレベルが
KO!
やるな
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
確かに
いやいやオフレ活力なら勝て
They've
る
piled up the knowledge.
この辺りから
Now, how are they going to use it?
程よく緊張
アンパンマン
感を大事にしてい
いやわず
きましょう
当たんなかっ
Drive
た
rush to keep it going. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. They back the opponent experiencing burnout.
守りは崩れた SE には気をつけて
Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. Both fighters gotta roll up those sleeves and think KO.
めっちゃいいや
コンボ触ったら負け
Player
たでござる
1 is unrivaled.
いや素晴らしいさすがです
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
頑張って解説していきたいと思います
Checks with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
落ち着いていこうね
Player 1 currently has the life lead.
や
They'll
たら
want to
と飛び
try
だ
and
よ
not
これ使っ
overextend.
てくるよねなんでだろう
Uncomfortable
ね
space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? A battle
歌
of
ってな
egos
かった
on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground.
解除
You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Throws a
まさかの
fireball here,
潮流です
maybe as a simple zoning strat. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs.
今日から自宅だったら
Projectile to
多
try
分
and
無理だ
change
な
the situation. Box him with the
撤回して
target combo. Brings out the super. Gets him.
オーケ
Yes. Keep it up.
差し返しの膝は強いよな
ー確かに言ったけどすごい舌がしました
Zanku Hadouken.
膝の
How
方
will they
から
take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
程よく緊張感を大事にしていきましょう
How will they utilize the corner? Oh, burnout triggered.
差し返し
Time
って
to
わ
take
か
this
ってる
momentum and really run with it.
届かね
Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it?
一旦落ち着いていきたいですね
いつも間に合うか
いろいろな技が出せて
ハンターです
ごい守りは崩れた SE には気をつけて
Hits them with the fire.
うわマジかお前避けれんのかあれギだと避けるのかもな
めっちゃ緊張してるのかもいけるよ
There's a change of sides. Connects with medium. Ah, burnout activates.
そうそうそう
なん
Gotta
で
be
バンドした
careful
の
not to whiff at this range.
手のひらの上ってこと
A super arm?
素晴らしいうまいよ
追っていく
Why are they going in? Hang down.
無理に進められてるね
ハートの
Closes it out.
すごすぎる
Player 1 got a huge confidence boost there.
今なら誰でも倒せそうな気がする
Medium kick hits.
カート間に合わず
Goes for the fireball. The low kick connects. Dangerous range
okay.
here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Trying to read each other here?
大丈夫かお前ら
醤油で勝利だったのかどうだろう
Will we see a drive impact? Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
あれこれって完璧に負けるのいつも
ページに注意頑張って応援してるからね
Springs forward with the drive rush. Zanku Hado.
嘘弱気に入らんのか届けたね
KO.
負けた
マジでいいマジでい
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
いいやーうまい熱く攻めるかクールに守るか楽しみです
Are we going to see some fireworks here?
すべて
お互いの全てをぶつけ合うのか
Is it time experiencing burnout? Player 1 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend. Ooh, yeah, just like that. Jumps up,
素晴らしい
終わってんのか
busts out the parry. Throws a fireball. checks with a medium kick. One chance here, springs forward with the drive rush. Not a lot. Flawless round. They got him so quick.
めっちゃいい
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
やん。もうマジわかんなくなったら攻めよう。いけるぞ。
No worries about that.
気持ちはわかる。痛いほどわかる。あ、落としちゃった。どうするの？
The match just started. It's anyone's game.
ゲージは大丈夫。
The drive impact doesn't work.
ナイスガード。
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
飛びすぎじゃないこいつ。
Drive rush. They're in range.
なん
We
か
gonna see
中
a
間
jump in?
押すのが遅いな。
Links it. Good decision with that throw. Stance change. All in with the rush. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their
案内をしちゃ
super
った。
That corner is starting to look scary. Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
見るところが多すぎる。
Super out of nowhere.
なんか
The big brains of the competitor is unreal.
まあどうせ勝てねえけどな。
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
本当にすごいです。いい試合をありがとうございます。
Goes into the stance. Shows a medium kick.
音かな。
意識してできるのが素晴らしいですよ。本当に。
Combo with the target combo. If they can't escape this rock solid corner pressure, this round is over.
一発入れば逆転もありそうです。
Next hit will KO.
ほら素晴らしい。
どうだろうね。
The
一応
assault's working.
着信台に流れるせられるけど
お花畑に行く余裕すらあったかもしれません。
難しいよな。
Everything up
着
until
信
now.
加算で車
Everything
検の
from
かな
here
しゃ
on
がみ
out is so
じゃ
vital.
とにかく手を出すか一旦お茶を濁すか。
攻撃が短いから
そうですね。いい感じだ。
Playing nice? They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
相手もちいこまってるよ。じゃんじゃん攻めちゃえ。
なんやねん
You
それ。
gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Medium kick hits.
ジャンプに当たった。
Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Ooh, what a smart throw.
嘘はきつ
Gets
い。
the throw and continues on the offensive. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
頑張れ。いけ
Is it time for the mix? Immediate links it. There's a burnout.
めっちゃ緊張。
Flatline zone.
めっちゃいいやん。
Akuma.
Player 1 is proving hard work pays off.
いや素晴らしい。さすがです。
どうなんだろう。行ってみるか。
Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
ダッシュして。
迷ったら攻めるのもいいと思うよ。
There's a drive rush to throw
伸
the
ばさずに
opponent off
先端当
balance.
てる感じで。
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
じゃあこの当たりだと当たっちゃうもんな。
Backs them into the corner.
この攻めを通したい。
Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here?
相手もちいこまってるよ。じゃんじゃん攻めちゃえ。
勝つの部屋。
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Throws them. What's next?
この当たりで追突。剣があったんだよな。これが待ってなかった本の金。
Dashes up. In there.
オーケー。
ち。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
もっちゃわかります。難しいですよこれは。
Immediate jump in. Box him with a target combo. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
なんとか切り抜けたい。
触りに行くんだったらなんだね。
Player
ダッシュとか
1
ダッ
springs
シュ
forward with the
中。ファイ
drive
とかの
rush.
方がいいの
Time
か
to
な。
take this momentum and really run with it. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they
そんな伸
recover
びる
or
わけじゃ
are
な
they
い
in
しな。
trouble here?
もっと気軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね。
Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Still slugging it out at this range.
超リーツよ。
危なかった。
What were they
高
thinking?
層なコンボされたけどなんとカード間に合ってそう。
Links it! Kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time.
マジでいい。マジでいい。
Oh, so close. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, they had me nervous.
ストリートファイターは楽しいね
The throw misses.
確認してよ。
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
落ち着いていこうね
難しいわ。
Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. The throw is escaped. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Pressuring them in the corner.
この攻めを通したい
Will they be able to muster up one final put? Brings out the super art. Okay.
も
Oh,
う減らね
ナイス
okay. More of that next round.
確かにって言ったけどすごい下がしました
Immediate jumping. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until burnout activates?
守りは崩れた SE には気をつけて
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. One fighter's drive gauge is just
え。
about
暑い
empty.
時に絶対
Can
負
they
けるな。
Ooh,
マノンの
yeah,
中、
just
パン
like
みたい
that.
な感じになっちゃうの。
技が出せてすごい
Jumps in, hits them with
バ
a
イパン
stop
と
and
かで
bomb.
潰せるのかな。
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
ゲージが戻ってこなかった。勝利打つよ。
僕らアウトになります
活力。
A
Are-
drive impact.
臨界
Burnout
ソウル。
flatlines them.
マジでいいマジでいい
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
よっぽど下手くそじゃない限られだよ。発生が早いから。
Ooh, what a smart throw.
手のひらの上ってことですわ
Grabs and throws them away. Player 1 is
間に合
in
わなかった。
burnout state. Low heavy. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start. No! Stand up.
入らず。入らんかった。
Not shy one bit about
中央
it.
市だとなんか
Super is on deck. They gonna pull the trigger?
切り返しに
おかしいな。
使ってもいいかも
What a finish!
マジでいいマジでいい
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them that you're
あ
for
れ投げ
real.
れん投げ。弁か。今わかんない。どうだ。
Box them with a target combo. Player 1 has the life advantage.
ドライブゲージにも注意してね
これ
Ooh, will they
届
hit,
かんもんな。
whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Uses the drive rush here to steal
ここ
their
でちょうど
turn.
届くぐらいなんだよ。
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
勝利が出ない。
Jumps up. Good job experiencing burnout.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかもいけるよ
飛
Are
んで
we
くる。
gonna see a comeback here? Oh, burnout triggered. Neither fighter can use their drive moves. How will they
Imano.
close out the round? Who will capitalize on an opening first?
一発の重みが違いすぎる
Zanku Hadouken. Time KO.
マジでいいマジでいい
Send them home. You got this one.
これはどう対応したらいいんでしょうかね
Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo.
かな。大魔。
Risky
Jackie.
scrap still going. Just goes for it at this range. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Goes,
ナイスナイ
they're backed up into the looking to
3
impress.
年終わったか。
スナイスナイス
5000円ぐらいかな。
And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Gotta be careful not to whip hits the drive. KO.
めっちゃいいやん
Player 1
そして他のキャラやるか。やっぱ、あれだよね。近距離の中型が強いキャラだと。ざわりに行きづらいよな。差し返し。多分できないからね。あれみたい。
Go for it
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
いやー楽しみです
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
よろしくお願いします
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
この攻めを通したい。
Player 2 has the life lead.
こっからこっから。そうそう。もう少しで勝てそう。
The low is denied.
あと、俺たちでもあるべきなのかね。
Maybe the perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
ナイス。
Reflect on the round and see what you can use next.
その気に攻めることができているように見えます。じゃんじゃん行きましょう。
うわ、
Reads the command grab.
難しい前だ。ナイス
麻
ナイス。
雀、プロの方がいいのかな。
Nice. Both of them were ready for a throw. Player
当たんなかっ
1 will
た。
need to play it conservative until their drive resets. Oh, burnout triggered.
いい感じだ。
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range.
この当たり
Player
だったら大
1 will
ハ
have
ント
to
かな。
deal with
そ
this
したら
dangerous bout of burnout for a while. So, what's next?
ふむ、すべて手に取るように分かっちゃいました。まだまだいけるよ。
か、
見えてる。勝ちが見えてるよ。
They got low heavy.
絶対勝利で間に合ったよ。
ですわ。
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
見るところが大きい。
Connects with
離されたら負けたけど届かない。
もう素晴らしい。
This is gonna kill.
ごめんなさい。
No doubt about it.
No remorse!
In there.
オーケ
Okay, on to the next one.
ー。なあ、ほんと。ありがとね。
We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking?
山にはね
よろ、しくお願いします。
間に合わね
Talk about overextending.
起こしたな。
間に合わん
Plenty
の
of
今
time
の。
left. How's the match gonna play out?
落ち着いていこうね。
Throws him down.
中継ではないがはちょっと垂直よりは、あれか、ガードの方がいいのか。
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Player 1 can't let their
台
drive
形
gauge
と
run
かで
out.
取った方
They
がいい
need
か
to
な。
find a way
ど
to
こで終わる
reset
か
the
わかんねえか
situation.
ら。
Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good
あの
chances for them later in the round. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Yeah,
間に合わない
yeah.
んだけど
意、識してできるのが素晴らしいですよ。本当に。
KO.
やるな
Okay, more of that next round.
これはどう対応したらいいんでしょうかね。
膝、使って。
Blocks the low heavy. More like that. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
強みを押し付けていけ。
Player 1 currently has the life. Oh, burnout triggered. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
もっと気軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね。頑張って。応援してるから
間に合わ
ね。
ね。
You've got to be mindful of reaching. Hits him with a stop and block.
間
Player
違えた。
1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. Nice. Genius read. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Pokes with the
全然
medium
当たんね
kick. Time to take this momentum and
結構
really run with it. A drive
それ
impact could end. Ah, burnout activates.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。いけるよ。
You've got KO.
やるな。
Player 1 must be beaming after that.
今なら誰でも倒せそうな気が
ぶ
する。
つかった方がいいかもな。これ、
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
落ち着いていこうね。
マイナー、3ぐらいかわかんない。
この
負けてんな。
攻めを通したい。
Good call just now.
置き攻めにもいっちゃうよ。
Opts for the throw.
二
Throws
択、
him down.
連携の隙に差し込んでいく。
二択。
Nice.
ゲーム見てますっ
自宅、
This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with it? Gets him.
持っていく。
Well read. Keep going.
これはどう対応したらいいんでしょうかね。
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they
またね。
must be thinking of a counter.
程よく緊張感を大事にしていきましょ
We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
う。守りきるのは難しいってどこかで聞いたからね。仕掛けていこう。そうそうそう。
Hit them with the fire. Let burn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change.
相手も縮こまってるよ。
今、
じゃんじゃん攻めちゃえ。
Gotta be careful not to whip at
ちょっと
knives.
今の危なかったな。
いろいろな技が出せてすごい。
Player 1 is dominating this match. The throw is tech. Top springs forward with the drive rush.
前代
Drive rush to keep it going. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Why are they going in? Hang back. A super
ヤマハ
up.
4風だからいいんだよね。
ファイヤ
Excellent read.
ー。ナイスだ。
KO.
めっちゃいいやん。
Player 1 has to be pleased with that win.
大勝利でいい空気も流れてきてハッピーだね。
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
バック出したかな。
Both fighters are pretty much unscathed.
うまいですね。
The low heavy hits. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
なんとか切り抜けたい。ケージに注意。頑張って。応援してるからね。
中里
Okay, they trade hits.
確定だよね。
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Holds out with the block. Oh, easy tech.
遅かったな。
The
多
drive
分
impact
距離
whiff.
的には多分
KO.
当たとようか
オ
な。
ッケー。
Yes! Keep it up.
確かにって言ったけどすごい
弱々中盤か
Combo with the target combo. Headbutt.
出なかった。
Player 2 can build off this lead.
一発入れば逆転もありえそうです。
Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Experiencing burnout.
守りは崩れた。
ジャック経過近かった。じゃんけんのワンあれもう抱かないか。3発目
But out of there. Barely blocks the jump in. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Jumps. Links it. All in with a rush. There's a definite gauge. Just goes for it at this range.
ボタン違うボタン触っちゃった。
Why are they going in? Hang back. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Closes it out.
すごすぎる。
Player 1 is proving hard work pays off.
今なら誰でも倒せそうな気がする。
The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
落ち着いてそうね。
Both fighters are low on drive gauge. They'll want to tread carefully for this part of the fight. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing.
間に合うか
How
今の
much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
相手もち困ってるよ。じゃんじゃん攻めちゃえ。
Gets the knockdown, and now how they utilize the corner. Gets him.
ナイス。
Okay, more of that next round.
これはどう対応したらいいんでしょうかね。
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
程よく緊張感を大事にしていきましょう。
マックに繋がったか
Blocks the low head.
ナイスナイス。
They've got the
Dai
meter
keiga.
for nice. They back the opponent into experiencing burnout.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。いけるよ。
なんか違うね
Bends the meter, hoping for a good KO.
やるなー。
Player 1 showing time in the lab pays off.
いや素晴らしい。さすがです。
やっぱこっちのバックダッシュかなやっぱ疲れるからな有
Any
力が
developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 pushes the
届か
opponent
ない
into the corner.
この連携の隙に差し込んでいく。
Ooh, gets the perfect parry to stop that dead. How will they capitalize on this opening? Player 1 is just about out of drive after that.
うわマジ
How
か
much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
頑張って。応援してるからね。
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Maybe they should back off a bit. Drive gauge finally recovers. Will they be able to muster up burnout? Expect the tempo of the match to change. More like that. Where is their opening?
足
KO.
あれ
Yes.
この確
Keep
定
it
じゃな
up.
い持続で当たってるか
確かにって言ったけどすごいヒットがしました。
Throws them to negate the block. Grabs and throws them away.
ナイスナイス
Player
受け身
one
取ら
creates
な
a
い。
good corner opportunity.
フロントが切り抜けないケージに注意いい感じだ
Player one
やべ、
holding
間
on to
違え
that
た。
corner advantage.
一発入れば逆転もありえそうです
Ah, burnout
戻って
activates.
守りは崩れた SE には気をつけて
Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Time to take this momentum and really run. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
もう素晴らしいもう素晴らしい
Who's gonna take it?
頑張れいけ
Low heavy, but no go. What a finish.
めっちゃいいや
Player one has to be pleased with that win.
いや素晴らしいさすがです
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
面構えがちげえや
大
Drive rush. Gets in their face. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here.
時間で届くならないよな。でもタイパンダは、あれか、アーマー取られるからダメなのか。届かねえのか、これ。
Player
連携の隙に差し込んでいく
stops the attack cold with a perfect parry. How will they follow up?
相手もちいこまちるよじゃんじゃん攻めちゃえ
Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Maybe they should back off a bit. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this
ほら負けた。
situation. They're out of there. Neither of picks a good
間に合わないか。
マジでいいマジでいい
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
確かにって言ったけどすごい引っかかしました
Throws them to negate the block.
中足の周りなのかわかん。
Activates.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかもいけるよ
Player one
2発目
has a slight
当たっ
life
てる。
lead.
一旦落ち着いていきたいですね
Brushes that off and keeps going.
守りは崩れた SE には気をつけて
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
上、ダッシュかあれかな。ここまで戻って。
Experiencing burnout.
守りは崩れた SE には気をつけて
Zones with the fireball. Player one is dominating this match. This is the ideal range to use.
終わってた。
KO.
オーケー
できる。
Player one puts a bow on it.
今なら誰でも倒せそうな気がする
This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin.
よろしくお願いします
薬指が動けば。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
落ち着いていこうね
Goes for the throw.
連携の隙に差し込んでいく
Backs them into the corner.
この攻めを通したい頑張って応援してるからね
嘘。
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player one has used up all of their drive gauge.
それでいいか。
Maybe they should back off a bit. At this
そら
range,
耐久
many
で落と
attacks
すと
can
する。
connect if you stick
別の。
something out. The neutral game is very important here.
全部見てますっ
KO!
とやるな
The assault's working. Keep that confidence.
熱くぶつかりに行くかクールでマイペースに戦うか楽しみです
Reads them. Target locked
これ
and
どこで見
scoop.
分けんだろうね。
Jumps it. Ooh,
書
yeah,
道、
just like
配
that.
合、わかんねえんだよ。
Barely blocks the
あの
jump
先。
in. Nice. Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
ドライブゲージにも注意してね
から負けた。
Escapes with the reversal. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
もっと手軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね
The fighters return to experiencing burnout.
来週、
Player one
しないと
is
ダメ。
barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive.
いけいけだねまだまだいっちゃおう
Oh, could be the start of something.
ふむ
すまない。
手に取るように分かっちゃいました
飛ばない
Shake
ぜ。
things up
孤
with a
立。
fireball. Both of them back up that amazing never say die attitude got them the win.
やばい
何
見てて楽しいです
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
気になるまだ寝れない
いや、今のちょっとかなりも、相手棚が出来のが良かった。
強みを押し付けていけ
Player one
今の
has
体
used
感で
up all
届い
of
た
their
かな。
drive gauge.
き、
Player one in that dangerous burnout state.
今日負けんのか、今の。
The quarter makes it
わ
hard
か
to
んねえな。
escape. What'll be the setup here?
喪失し体験
This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Uses the parry. KO.
ほら素晴らしい。
Well read. Keep going.
確かにって言ったけどすごい下がしました。
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
とにかく手を出すか一旦お茶を濁すか性格が出そうです
勝利
ね。
間に合うのかわかんね
Jumps up. Ah, burnout activates.
守りは崩れた。SE には気をつけて。いろいろな技が出せてすごい。
Big throws.
えトイレ間に合わなかった
超いい感じ。
今の終わったか
頑張って。
キャンセル
Looking for it. They're going for the super art.
素晴らしい。うまいよ。
Ends the round with a sick
ま
combo.
でもこれ
Amazing.
あれだよね仕込んでたらな誰でもできる
That's
か
what
な
happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
いや素晴らしい。
めんどくさいからやらないけど
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
面構えがちげえや。
A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
あれ今の確定だったような気が
Player
するけ
1
ど
has
どうだ
used
ろ
up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. How
うこ
will
の
they
台
utilize
形
the corner?
な
It's okay. You're doing well.
惜しい。
うわ
Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. At this
ダン
range,
クの
many
みたいな
attacks
武
can
器し
connect
てき
to
たこと
stick
がな
something
かっ
out.
た
The neutral game is very important. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Will we see a drive impact? Experiencing burnout. In there.
何
めっちゃいいやん。
Well read. Keep going.
これはどう対応したらいいんでしょうかね。
危ね
Had the radar up and running. Springs forward with the drive rush. Hits them with the fire. Gotta be careful not drive rush to keep experiencing burnout.
めっちゃ
今の間に合わんのか
いけるよ。
Ooh, yeah, just like that. They return to center stage.
守りは
負けた
SE には気をつけて。
Doing some quick planning?
すべて手に取るように分かっちゃいました。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Looking to impress with this super. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill her. KO!
マジでいいマジでいい。
Player 1 puts their strength on show there.
今なら誰にも倒せそうな気がする。
今の外足でよかったのか間に合った
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive
結
gauge
構遅
runs
らせ
out.
て高画
Back
質
to them into the
違
corner.
う寄ってんだよね
Player 1 has grabbed the lead.
Attack.
Time to settle in and control the pace. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability
こ
to
れを
block
置く
is
とこれ
also weak.
こうなるんだよな
相手も縮こまってるよ。やんやん。
膝とかのがいいのかもしれない
Anything could happen here.
なるほど。全部理解しました。
何回いけない重くなった
They hit each other. Will they be able to
8
muster
時
up
間
one
とか
final
見といた
push?
方がいいのかな
Smart play to stop the KO.
オーケー。
Okay, more of that next round.
確かにって言ったけどすごい下がしました。
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
全体フレームとこっちの方が短いな
お茶を濁すか性格が出そうですね。
Sweet.
意識
これちょっと
してできるのが素晴らしい
一応
ですよ。
間に合う
本当に
カードが
The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
潰せレーモンだ
Hits them with the fire. Throw leaves them wide open. Gotta be careful.
あいいのか
Springs forward with the drive rush.
ショパンはショパンが入ってなかったのか
Player 1, burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change.
もっと気軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね。相手も縮こまってるよ。やんやん攻めちゃえ。
Jumps, that's what we want. Rushes the pumps, the brakes on the impact.
危なかった。
これ合ってんじゃない
Lives with Empyrean's angle. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. What'll be the adds a bit of OD in there.
やるな
Player 1 got a huge confidence boost there.
鼻いて あれ？マップが出ねえ。マップ、出さなきゃダメか。バルガス、あるじゃん。ないでしょ。お腹痛い。お疲れ様でございました。キッパル、ガスやるか。
Streaming has ended.